In the blink of an eye, one's whole life can change. Kasey Burgener knows that better than anyone. During her senior year of high school, she broke 2 vertebrae in the middle of her back. But her accident didn't stop her. It allowed her to find her inner strength as she persevered to continue spreading school spirit.
I started cheerleading in the 7th grade, and it's been a part of my life ever since. As soon as I started, I fell in love with it, and it's always been a part of me. I was in the gym tumbling to better my tumbling to try for Arkansas Tech cheerleading, and I fell doing a tumbling pass that I've done a million times. And it was so scary. Like, my immediate thought was, I'm going to be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. But my coach was like, he was feeling in my legs, and he was like, can you feel this? Can you feel this? And I was lucky I could feel it.
Burgener was in the hospital for about a week after fracturing her T12 and O1 vertebrae. Her accident left her in a back brace. Yet, she still kept positive thoughts.
You know, I was never mad that, you know, I fractured. You know, I know everything happens for a reason. So I knew that I would be able to overcome that.
And while that would cause some to give up on their dreams, it gave Burgener the strength to fight on.
Well, my goal was I wanted to cheer here at Arkansas Tech, and I was like, I wasn't going to let that stop me, even though, like, it was crazy. You know, I had my friends and family, and I was so blessed to be able to actually have the opportunity to get back into it, even though, you know, a lot of people would be like, oh, this is insane. You know, and a lot of people still look at me like, what are you doing? But I just love it. Still,
Burgener's accident leaves her with a sense of fear every time she goes to tumble.
I get scared a lot, but I just something that I have to, like, it's a mental thing. Like, I have to do it. Like, it's just something I tell myself, like, right before every tumbling pass when I go, like, on the court, I'm like, okay, here we go, bam, and I just do it. And it's a lot of time I'm just like, you know, just don't think about it. Don't think about, you know, stuff that's happened, and I just do it. And a lot of it's like, when you tumble, it's like muscle memory. And that's one reason why it was kind of easy for me to get back into it, because, like, I'd done it ever since I was so small, and my body didn't forget how to do it, even though I was out of it for a while.
Burgener says the pain wasn't the biggest challenge she faced during her accident. It was having to depend on others for the simplest tasks.
The first day of school, they told me that I may not be able to go to the first day of my senior year in high school, and I was just, like, distraught because I had done nothing for the rest of that summer. But when I got to school, like, I was told, you know, you can't lift over 3 pounds. You know, I couldn't go to the refrigerator and get milk out of the refrigerator. It was just everything. I was so, like, I had to depend on someone else for everything that I did, and it was just so frustrating.
Burgener has these final words for anyone going through what she went through.
Don't give up, because it is possible. And I thought, you know, at first, I was just like, wow, this is crazy, but I just couldn't let myself quit. I'm not a quitter. So that's the advice I would give somebody.
Through all of it, Burgener says she wouldn't change a single thing.
Be able to overcome that, and tearing my ACL, like, all within about 2 years. I did all those injuries, and I'm like, why did this happen to me? Why did this happen to me? But I wouldn't go back and change it. It's made me a stronger person, and I'm just really glad to be able to be where I am right now, and I've overcame that fear, and I'm just really, really blessed.